Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Raptors enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Chicago Bulls? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Buzelis out there with Howard. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Mullins in at the shooting guard. And for the Raptors, they've got Anderson. Wendell Carter is up there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Knipple. And it's Booker in at the point. Taking a look at Toronto. They are clearly the favored team in this series, and I guarantee they've got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Anderson dishes to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
A little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
And here are the Bulls now. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Booker. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And he makes that one. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Toronto, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Anderson outside. Booker against Murray. And Booker kicks to Carter. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Pass to Mullins. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. To the wing right side. And it's Ayton missing. The Raptors have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And a dunk by Booker.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Pass to Knipple. Here's Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Buzelis. Back to Murray. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bulls trail by 6. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Changes for Toronto. Khalil Ware comes in for McDaniels, and it's Green in for Knipple. On defense, the Raptors. 6-point game. Ayton in the high post. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Anderson. Raptors leading by 6. Booker with no one around misses the 3. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him, what he's going through right now. You just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Bulls making a switch here. Bulls trail by 6. Giddey the pass to Ayton. 1:25 left in the first. Back to Giddey. Ayton sets the pick for Giddey. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Raptors. And the wide open shot from Green. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Ayton a screen on Anderson. Giddey finds Ayton. To end the run. It's blocked. Right side Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Out left of the wing. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Howard. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Anderson dishes to Green. Green slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Raptors lead by 8. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Let's send it over to the sideline for some news on Jamal Murray. What have they told you there, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Chicago's head athletic trainer. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. Here in the midst of a playoff run, the worst time to lose a valued contributor, guys.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
It is, and nobody wants to miss any time. Obviously, everybody wants to be out there contributing, but sometimes you got to be patient. You have to make health a priority, get the results, and then put your plan in place.
We've got Trendon Watford. He's out there with Kneppel. Jalen Green is out there with Khalil Ware. And it's Shed in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Now here's Giddey. Defense right on him. And the shot goes in.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Here's Shed. Giddey defending. Pass to Kneppel. Off target with his 3.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Giddey. Here's a Sunday. Covered by Watford. And he dunks it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And the Raptors with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. To the paint. Here's Knipple. And he goes in for the dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And Senge gets it to go.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Knipple. Off target from three-point range. Bulls trail by 3. Giddey kicks to Beasley. Back to Giddey. From past the arc. The rebound by Watford.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Shed. Offline with his 3. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers in the second quarter.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Toronto's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Bulls will go for a different look here. Bulls trail by 3. Mullins passes to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Stolen by Anderson. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Mullins. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. .144 left now here in the second. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Chicago. Buzelis at the line for White.
That one drops. He ties it up.
A really talented youngster. Matas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
Green against Howard. Pass to Ayton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Toronto, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Mullins kicks to Howard. Here's Mullins, defended by Booker. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
It's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. .29 seconds left in the first half.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. The Raptors with the lead. Anderson passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Giddey surveying the D. Ayton a screen on Anderson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Raptors leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans at first time.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Chicago Bulls.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
Taking a look at how the series... Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Hart.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You look at Jalen Green. He's really been playing well.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
So for Chicago right now, Buzelis out there with Ayton. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Howard. And it's Mullins in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Mullins kicks to Howard. On the wing, Giddey. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors leading by 4. Buzelis with the double team. The putback. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Mullins. Buzelis. He's great. He gets it in there. Mullins. And the 3 off target. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And here's Anderson. And stolen by Howard. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Toronto with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Booker in stride. And a dunk by Booker.
The quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Mullins. Now Buzelis. Off target from outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Now Knipple. Back to Booker. Carter sets the pick for Booker. Inside, sweet move, and then Carter with the dunk.
You can always count on D-Book to make the right reads when he's in pick-and-roll action. He's so smart.
To Giddey. Now Ayton. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Ayton's got 9.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
It's Anderson.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Giddey. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Booker, and Devin Booker in the paint.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Ayton. Over Carter. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Ayton.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The kick out to Anderson. In transition, here come the Bulls. Mullins passes to Ayton. Lays it up off the glass. Ayton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. Giddey with it. Defended by Kneppel. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Now here's Giddey. He's tightly guarded. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Buzelis' shot is good.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Khalil Ware's checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Bulls. Santi Aldama's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Howard. Now Giddey. Now Aldama. For the tie. Giddey, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Master Booker. 1:04 left to play in the third. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Garza's checked in, and it's Green in for Devin Booker. And it's Green with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Aldama. Hasn't made one yet. Beyond the arc. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
It's Anderson with the drive from deep. Green. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
And shots like this have to fire Green up. Big time three there.
Here's Giddey. There's a screen by Aldama. And the Bulls another three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over. It turns out the officials...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Raptors lead by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. We've got Lou Dort. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Khalil Ware. And it's Green, and it's Booker in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Asenge. Here he goes. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
So Booker will bring it up for the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Free throw good, Booker. And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Giddey kicks to Beasley. Pass to Asenge. Back to Beasley. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Raptors leading by 6. Booker the pass to Dort. On the wing, Green. Ware with it. Aldama's there. Green kicks to Booker. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. He's checked in for Dort. And the Bulls making a change also. Ayton's checked in. Bulls trail by 6. Now Giddey. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Booker, good.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Giddey against Booker. Now here's Giddey. Defense is right there.
And they continue to control the glass.
Outside, Green. And Green slams it in.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Bulls trail by 10. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Knuckles checked in for Toronto. Anderson comes in for Devin Booker. Here's Mullins, stolen by Anderson for the finish, and Anderson slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Mullins. And Aldama has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Outside Howard buries the long-range jumper.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Does not go in.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Raptors leading by 9. Green with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. He drills the three.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And Toronto making a change here. Booker's checked in. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. It's Anderson with the drive. Oh, what a finish!
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Got it to go off the glass.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Raptors leading by 10. Booker. Giddey will pull it down. Here's Buzelis. Defended by Booker. Drained from outside.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
And so Booker will bring it up for Toronto. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Puts up a three. Can't get it to go.
Well, trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
On the wing, Giddey. McDaniels defending. 52 seconds left in the game.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
Oh, what a play inside.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. The three doesn't go. Booker rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Buries the deep ball. 8-point game. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now...
It's been 2 years, and Steven has literally given you boys plenty of time to get your stuff together. Because you know what time it is. I think it's Channel 95 season.
Put in the work, they discredit the work, man, you gotta be kidding me. Only really realize when they treating you lower than 10 keys. Got these strangers, they claiming they kin to me. Now my shoulder be colder than 10 degrees. Don't you hate when they talking a lot but not doing a lot and they draining your energy? Man, I got them on mute when I talk now. They run the game without a move and no waist down. Been gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Mister, every time you see me, got a new sound. Being lanes in the space for a hot minute. And the scale being off, check the analytics. Real talk, when the game slows down and they need a new sound. Take a guess who you think did it. Go time, they can see when I lace. Okay. I'm the one when they talk about taste. Okay. Damn bad out of luck, doing too much. I